Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is a rebirth channel for me. I am not a new tarot reader. This is just a new channel. I had a previous channel. If you'd like to get to know me quicker, faster, better, just check the description of this video. Same as if you want a personal reading with me, just check the description of the video. So this is going to be your 2024 reading month by month. If you want to shout out in the comments where you're from, I'd love to know. Also, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, that helps YouTube get the message out to other Pisces. So Pisces, I already did your reading. I started it, and 7 months in, I lost the video. So I'm doing it all over again. It is laying out right in front of me at this time, so I don't need to shuffle, and I apologize for that. However, it'll get us through the reading just a little bit faster. So the bottom of I have 3 decks, and they clarify each other. You're gonna get 3 cards per month, and then the grounding energy was the King of Pentacles. So he's the king with the Midas touch, the one that's closest to the Emperor. Very wealthy, very good with money, earth sign. Then we have the Hermit. Okay, so that's all about meditation, going within, finding answers within, spending time alone. And then we have the 5 of Cups. So, you know, possibly focusing on the negative here instead of the positive. It's about regret, remorse, things like that. So you could be spending some time within, and if the grounding deck energy, you know how when people are like, what was your word for this year? Just think of this as like the word for the year. So I think you're going to have some regret either over some business situations that's going to be on your mind quite a bit, or a situation that happened with an earth sign, or somebody that is just pretty good with money, takes care of everybody and everything, handles their business. So there might be some regret and reflection in regard to whoever that is. Could be a father figure, doesn't have to be. Okay, so let's take a look at January 2024. So we have the 9 of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment, contentment, happiness, getting your wish. We have the World card. It's about things coming full circle, coming to completion. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is all about growth and new beginnings, the beginning of emotional stability, the beginning of a business, that kind of a thing. So I think you're gonna be coming full circle, or completing a circle, and finally, you know, getting those wishes. And it's gonna be in regard to a new business venture, or a new grounding of a relationship coming new. But you're making me look at the pentacles so much, so I'm gonna go with money. Okay, it's like, stop, look at that. It's like making me not able to look anywhere but at this pentacle. So you're gonna be coming full circle with some business venture that you began, and it's gonna be very fulfilling. And it's so funny because in February, this energy carries over. These 2 cards are the same card, so you're carrying over the 9 of Cups into February. I love when that happens. It's been happening like every pile, I think, something like that. And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. It's all about balance, moving ahead, charging forward, conviction, or it could be about traveling and by car. And then we have the 2 of Wands, where it's all about choosing one thing or over another, one path over another, one person over another, one job over another, an idea over another, a perspective over another. So we're still in this like very content wish fulfillment mode, and you are at a crossroads and you have to decide which path to move full speed ahead down, or if you want to travel, or something like that. Okay, so you're just in this bliss. Sorry guys, the video cut out. I can tell you I am having a challenging time getting through the water signs. I had problems doing Cancer's video. It loaded up black twice, and then I waited a couple of days and I just had to start all over. Thank goodness it was basically the same reading. This cut out in this one, and I had to restart it, right? So trying to get through the water signs, baby. Okay, so Magician. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is all about building, working together. I have children and gamers, so please take any noise as confirmation. And then we have the Knight of Cups, who's a very hopeless romantic. And look at the flowers. Okay, so you've manifested in some love that you are ready to build on. Very simple. Very, very simple. You've manifested in some love that you're ready to build on, to work on. And that's in March. So spring break time, right? Aww. Okay, so now we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about assessing what we have, what we've been working on. Sometimes it can be about like taking a little bit of pause, things like that. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is a union card if you believe in the twin flame journey. It's 11-11 card because the wands equal 11-11 that hold up the tents. And this is about marriage, higher commitment, celebrations. And then we have, okay, it doesn't seem like it matters what I delete, it's going to be a pain. So just trying to trudge along. So Six of Cups. It's all about nostalgia, apologies, people from our past, people from other lifetimes, so, and soul connections, right? So I definitely see you assessing a person of your past if you want to go to a higher commitment with them, you know, possibly marry them, if you're thinking about and trying to decide if they're actually your true soulmate, life partner, counterpart, and you're just kind of mulling this over and assessing what to do next, to take it to the next level, to move on further. And guess what you do? The Hierophant is also about taking things to a higher commitment. It's a marriage card. If you're friends, you'll go into a romantic partnership, commitment. If you're in a commitment, you'll get engaged. If you're engaged, you'll get married, type thing. Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy, hand-me-down wealth, family. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is all about, also about family and happily ever after, and the white picket fence and things like that. So you're just moving along blissfully, Pisces, and somebody doesn't want you to know because they keep messing with my radio. So you're moving on to higher commitment, you know, your legacy, your family, your happily ever after in May. Okay, so June we have the Six of Cups again. So this is the same as this card where we talked about. It's about apologies, person of the past, reminiscent return, nostalgia. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Usually represents a single person, or, you know, major purchases, things like that. And then the Five of Swords This card, it usually feels like it means mental conflict and stress, but it usually means, in other decks, it's like a bad winner or feeling defeated, self-sabotage, separation. Okay, so you're reflecting on or thinking about apologizing or coming back to visit some single person that you had a serious disagreement or serious falling out with. Okay, and that is in June. I live with people. I live with people. They have no respect for anything I do. Okay. So that was June. July, we have the High Priestess. So she's all about intuition, getting the answers from within, things like that. The Hermit, who's also about the answers from within. We saw him. Oh, he was in your grounding energy. So remember I said he always has a lantern or he's carrying it, and he's about the inner light and finding the answers from within. Mommy's doing a video. It's really annoying that you're talking. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is all about choices. And it can also be about dreams and daydreams and things like that. She's autistic, so I apologize. It's just not gonna stop. So, this is very much, especially since these are two major arcana, and this can also represent dreams. This is all about fifth dimension. So there's going to be a lot of fifth dimension communication, going within and mulling over what is best for you in July. It could also be yeah, that's what you're doing. I mean, you're really going in, meditating, worrying about your chakras, then you're focusing on within, balancing yourself out, trying to do the right things for yourself. I'm really noticing her third eye, which I've never really noticed before, but today it's like really jumping out on me. And then the moon phase is going up. So, and since this can also represent dreams and things like that, that this is going to be a very big spiritual month for you in July. You're going to have a lot of spiritual growth in July, and connecting with the divine and meditative states and downtime and alone time. That was major. Like, I was really getting that. Okay. That's July. So August, we have the Knight of Pentacles. He is the slowest moving knight, but he is loyal, stable, and committed. And whether he's moving inch by inch, he is moving and he's getting it done. Okay. Then we have this Five of Swords again, which I showed you this guy, right? This is the same card. So he was mental conflict. This is the same card. So in this card, it looks more like, you know, it can mean defeat, separation, self-sabotage, bad winner, bad loser. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and she is working so hard through all the moon phases all month long. She's not even noticing what is going on around her. Okay, so there may have been a fight at work with somebody, possibly with an earth sign, and you're just throwing yourself into more work or working harder to like outpace this person and be more stable, and possibly just out and out like just annihilate them, you know, defeat them at work. So I think your goal is to outwork really outwork somebody, and you know, just defeat them in that sense of the word. And if that's not it for you, it's just there could be some very serious competition at work, or a fight with somebody at work who could be someone that does things but not as fast as you would like, or just an earth sign in general. So that's August, Pisces. Then we have September. And so this is the Five of Wands, which is also about conflict, but this isn't conflict that's as bad as this. Okay, this is like you can almost not return sometimes, but this is usually witty banter and crap talk and just competitive, but you know, one crossword and here we are into that type thing. We have the Ace of Swords, so that's all about cutting through baloney, getting the heart of the matter, the truth coming out, getting to the truth, having epiphanies. And then this is a Leo card, and it's all about inner strength and not controlling by force, but controlling just yourself. It's also about having courage and things like that. So this also means competition. So, you know, it could be a Leo in your life, or, you know, just getting your courage back up or up in order to come out with some sort of truth and express a truth. About some conflict in your life. So that could be, you know, personal or whatever, or that conflict actually could be with a Leo. But there's going to be some sort of truth come out in this conflict, and you're going to really have to, it's going to take a lot of courage and inner strength to kind of control yourself when this actual truth comes out in whatever this conflict is. So just, you know, have courage to say it or, you know, keep that self-control together when it actually does come out in September. So here we are in October. So we have the World, just like we had in January. It's the same thing. So things coming, cycle completing again, things completing again. We have the Three of Swords, which is, you know, betrayal, usually cheating, heartbreak, third-party situations, that kind of thing. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Now, most decks, it's just a single wand, and you usually, I kind of say it's like the male body part. But this could be divine inspiration or spark of passion or something you're getting excited about. That's usually what it is. So it looks to me like whatever this was, whatever this truth was that came out and you felt defeated and things like that, that in October, you're going to come full circle with this heartbreak and you're going to start feeling inspired and getting back to yourself again. Okay. And that's October. So here we go. And then November. Is this the 10 or the 9? Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, which is you want to let your guard down on something. This is the Wounded Warrior card. He's the one that's like, I get knocked down, but I get up again. That guy, that song comes up for me whenever I think about it. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is all about communication and passion. And it can also be like Cupid's arrows and messages, okay? And 9 of Swords, which is mental conflict and worry and anxiousness and sleepless nights for absolutely no reason at all, okay? So we have 2 9s here and an 8. That's very interesting. So I think there's there's something you want to say and you're very worried about saying it, and you're losing sleep over this communication that you either receive from somebody or you have to give to somebody, and you have to decide either way, whichever side of it you're on, if you're going to let your guard down and you're going to give it one more shot and you're going to keep going. So, you know, whatever this is, where it's like, I'm defeated, the truth came out, you know, I'm healing. I think you're going to get some communication from whoever this person you've been in conflict with is, and, you know, you're going to be in a bit of turmoil about it. Either you communicating with them or them communicating with you, and you're going to have to decide if you want to let your guard down and do it one more time type of thing. So here, I didn't even notice this is cool. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. So we have the 6 of Swords, which is about moving to calmer waters, moving on, basically clarified by the 6 of Swords, moving on to clearer waters. These are the exact same card. So in December, you're just, stuff's calming down. All this conflict, whatever this drama really is, that it looks like it starts in August and it just really keeps going for 4 months. Come your 5th month in December, it's finally, you're gonna start coasting again. And we are back to Mr. Romance, or Mrs. Romance, Miss Romance, wherever she was. When did she first show her face? Was it in January? Where was it? February. This is the same guy. Okay, so we have January, March, when you brought this new love and work opportunity, or working on this love opportunity. Here we have it again. So we're going to move on to calmer waters with the love interest, which the cup water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be a fellow Pisces, or this could be you. Just moving on to calmer waters in December. We're finally getting through it. Okay, so I'm going to do your ending oracle with the miracle card. So it'll be your oracle card for the year. Please, Spirit, please share with me what is something the Pisces Collective needs to know for 20. Okay, Pisces, so your bottom, or your oracle card, is aligning with God. It says, each day it carries on a blueprint for perfection written by the hand of God. Align yourself with Him and you will see it. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please check the description in the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pisces, have an amazing year and a chance to grow. Give you one last one. Every circumstance is a chance for you to practice being the person you truly want to be. And that's kind of like a theme for the year for you. And then don't forget, like, your grounding energy, even through all this drama that happens in the last of the year, you're really reflecting a lot. So have a wonderful year.